Now, our next guest is the proud mum of one of the biggest supermodels in the business, Miranda Kerr.
But Therese Kerr reckons looking good is not all about the genes, and she's here to reveal how she managed to turn the clock back by 12 years. She joins us with good friend and meditation instructor Tom Cronin. Welcome to you both. Now, Therese, you and Miranda have obviously always been very health conscious, haven't you?
Oh, definitely. We grew up, I even was born in Gunnedah, so grew up in the country and had access to beautiful produce and so on. But it really wasn't until 2001, 2002, when I had tumours in my spleen that I really got into health, and our family became so interested in health and wellness. So I take a holistic approach to health.
But Therese, your genes have a lot to do with it. You're gorgeous. You're both gorgeous.
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
But it's not just that.
No, because what happened was that tell us about your biological age and how you managed to turn the clock back.
Well, as I said, I take a holistic approach to health and wellness, and we live in such a fast-paced world, and I'm doing books and all sorts of things, and what I actually do now is I take time out to really nurture me, and one of the ways that I do that is by meditation. And since I've done that, I've really found that it's just been incredible. It allows you to be really present within yourself. It puts your body into parasympathetic nervous system, and it's just the most amazing space to go into. And I had biological testing, and my blood, your cellular age, it can be determined by your blood. Mine is 12 years younger than my physical age, so
Wow.
which is wonderful. Most people are 12 years older.
I feel at least a good 24. Let me, Tom, let's go to you then. So, look, meditation, can it really turn back the clock? There are there are two ways of thought about it. Some people go, well, I don't get it. And there are a lot of, medical science come out saying, well, it actually can.
Yeah, there's been numerous studies that validate that stress is one of the great accelerators in the ageing process. And there's also been numerous studies that validate that meditation is one of the powerful tools that will actually reverse that stress response, or at least slow down that stress response that we have to daily demands, and that there will reduce the acceleration of that ageing process.
So what are your top tips when it comes for people who are out there thinking, oh, I might try this? What do you
Sitting
recommend?
still.
Is it like once a day, twice a day? How long?
Ideally, with the level of demands that we have in our life, you'd recommend at least once a day, but preferably twice a day. And there's some simple introductory basic steps that you can take to implement meditation at home, which is just sitting there with a comfortable chair, closing the eyes, and just recognising that there's a natural breath moving in and out of our body 24/7. It's always there. And that breath will move through the rim of the nostrils. And there's a slight cooling effect on the rim of the nostrils, on the skin there. And by bringing our attention to that single point, what we're doing there, the mind will want to run around like a cheeky monkey, but what we'll find is that with a little bit of force, we'll be able to calm that mind down and calm the physiology down.
You have to stop, Tom, because I think David's gone into a bit of a hypnotic trance.
It was the calm nature of your voice, and I was like...
So calming. Now,
I was like, I've got a cold nose, my mind stopped.
I thought we'd lost you for a second. Now, Therese, you're also part owner of Miranda's organic skincare range, Cora, aren't you? So how important is it that you use only natural products?
Oh, it's so important. Most women put on average between 250, 300 plus chemicals a day on their skin, and 60% or 60 to 70% of what you put on your skin soaks in. So I'm so excited about there's a renewed interest in regard to health and wellness, and people wanting to learn more and be educated. And when you are educated, you can make informed choices. So I encourage people to really look into using certified organic.
Can I ask you how your gorgeous grandson's going?
Oh my God.
He's one of the cutest kids I've ever seen in my life.
He is just divine. He's just gorgeous. He has, like Miranda and my son, Maddie, they have a light about them. And I know I'm biased. I'm a biased grandma.
You're allowed.
He says, I love you, Nonna. I love
he calls you Nonna.
Nonna. And that's because we have Italian ancestry. So, yeah, I'm Nonna. Not grandma. I'm too young to be grandma.
Yeah, no.
Especially cellular. On a cellular level, you're still a young mum. Only 33. You're still a young mum. Thank you both for coming here. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Coming up,